Alright guys, so now that you have your HTML website, you gotta get it up live, right? Because it's only on your computer, so now you gotta take it to your domain so that the world can see it. Alright, so to do that, we're gonna go to siteground.com, and I like these guys a lot because first, they're super cheap and they provide support 24/7, and it's really fast too, and they are helpful. So I don't see why someone wouldn't get it. Some other The dashboard looks really old and it's a little hard to get around, so I think that's why. But besides that, like I said, they're cheap and provide great service. But the dashboard is a little hard to get around. So, all right. So, let's say you made your account, right? Let me make let's say you made your account. It'd be like any other account. And actually, let me walk you through it, okay? So I'm gonna create a new one with this. So siteground.com. I'm in incognito. I'm gonna log in, sign in, get hosting, right? Alright, so you see here you have crafted for great web start. It's the first year you get a discount, like pretty good discount too. Cause usually I got this one usually 20, and not right now I'm paying just $6. So you go to order now. You can register a new domain, boating, boats, or you can say I already have a domain, right? Then that's gonna cost $15.95 a year. When you say buy a domain, you're truly leasing it because after a year it expires and you have to buy it again, pretty much. So that domain is not available. Whatever, I'm gonna go with boatingboats.net. Alright, so then congratulations, that's available. And here you would put in all of your information, right? And you can choose the period that you'll have hosting for, because there's one thing called hosting and another one that's called domain. And depending on how much you know about it, I'll just explain it real quick. So this is the domain, right? That's the that's the domain, right? How can I say it? So that's just the name of your piece of land, right? And let's say that's a house, right? Let's say your domain is a house, and now for that house you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay electricity, you gotta pay water, you gotta pay other maintenance fees, whatever, right? You buy a house, which is your domain name, and then you gotta buy all the other stuff that comes with it, or you gotta buy your domain like a car. You can say your domain is a car, and then the hosting is the insurance, the gas, the maintenance. So the hosting is the online real estate that lets you host this domain in. And I think that's pretty straightforward. If you have a question about it, I couldn't think of a question, but if you have one, just let me know and I can answer it. All right, so you have reviewing complete. Here you set up your account, put in your credit card information. It might say 63 or 65, but that's for the whole year. Okay, so you won't have to worry about this again until a year from now. All right, so once you've added your domain, you're gonna be you're gonna see this screen under my accounts. And to make sure your domain is working properly, you're gonna have to do two things in the cPanel. You're going to have to add it as an add-on domain, and to add the SSL for it. And both of those things are free. So let me show you how real quick. So once you're in the cPanel, you're gonna go to domains, add on domains, and in here all you do is you add the new domain. So for example, mine was iamafraid.com, so I would have said iamafraid. After purchasing this, iamafraid.com, then this gets filled automatically. You set a password and then you click add domain, and it's gonna be here. And you do that so that you can edit that domain, so that you can add files to it, and so that you're allowed to, to change anything you want on it. All right, so then you go back to my accounts, go back to cPanel, and you're gonna go all the way to the bottom to add the SSL. You go to security, let's encrypt, I believe, and then you go ahead and choose the domain from there. I just bought this domain, it's the only one that doesn't have one. So you would only choose and let's encrypt SSL, install it, boom, it's successfully installed. Then I think it'll take a few minutes for it to show up in here. So then what you would do is go to select action, go to HTTPS settings, and enforce it, and enable these options. Enable both of these options too, so that your website has the nice HTTPS secure HTTPS right there. So you won't get I think Google will blacklist you or something like that. It's not gonna show your website on the search results if you're not secured. So that's why this is so important. So for that domain, if you visit it, it's not gonna have anything in it. As a matter of fact, I'll show you with one of my test domains. And see, you might even get this, right? You say, oh my God, what's this? But don't worry about it. Let me show you how you can fix that. You go to my accounts, go to cPanel, proceed. Then you scroll down to where it says File Manager. Click on it, and depending on how many webs or domains you have, it's what's going to show up here. I'll assume you have one. Otherwise, you can click on it and choose all the domain, whatever domain you want, right? So click OK, or go, oh, sorry, that wasn't the domain I wanted to go to. So I want to go to I am Efrain, that's my name, .com. Here we go. Alright, so you're gonna find yourself in this screen. You might have these folders, you might not, it doesn't matter. You don't even need them, they're just added automatically. I was testing some stuff here earlier, but usually it'll be empty. Okay, so to upload it, upload your website that you just made, you would go to your folder. I already compressed it, so let me delete that. So you go to your folder, you compress the folder, and from here you're gonna go to upload and choose the file. You compress your folder, open it, click on all the check boxes, and then here you're gonna have to wait until this is done, and it'll tell you when it's complete. It'll just say complete, and there will be no percentage right there. So yeah, I believe that's complete. So let's go back, and there we go. Here's my zip folder. You extract it, close, reload the page, Now you're gonna go into the folder and move all the files to the root. And the root is gonna be like that. So you delete the folder where the name of the folder where it was on, and then click move files, and that's it. That should be it. Let's reload the page, and we see a beautiful website right here, the one that we just built. And everything's here, everything's looking fine, nothing's missing, and there you go, man. Guys, there's your website. So now you can start taking people to it, post it on your social media, send it to your friends, to your family. You can go crazy with it. Congrats on building your first website. It's a big accomplishment. You were able to download the tools you needed, you found free websites online, and now you have that resource for future reference. Then you were able to edit the site to adapt it to your business. And finally, you took the site live so everyone can see it. It's a big accomplishment. I'm proud of you and wish you a lot of success. And if you need help building a more professional website, you can send me an email. It's in the description below. Thanks for watching.